want to expose the churches to you. These churches today, they just tempt the people, especially black churches. They want you to go come. They want you to come. They don't even teach you all the Bible. Most of them teach from the New Testament. They take the great book and cut it in half. They don't teach you the Old Testament. They just teach you the New Testament or teach you their own version. They teach. These churches nowadays are one of the biggest frauds there is. They say a few lines from scripture, the feel good stuff, and then they say their own church songs and stuff like that. And I think 95% of the stuff you have in churches nowadays is a fraud, or it's not a fraud, it's diluted. They teach you verses they want you to hear. They don't teach you that homosexuality is wrong in the Bible. They don't teach you that women's supposed to learn in silence. Nowadays they have women pastors, which to my knowledge ain't nowhere in the Bible. Women supposed to learn in silence. That's in the Bible. And you have most importantly, you have these young black boys and black men in these churches. Most of them nowadays are run by women. Effeminate. They emasculated. How can you learn anything? A real man learning, especially in Sunday school, learn anything from a woman? What can she teach him? She can't teach him to be a man. These churches nowadays just tempt the people. They lie to you people. They go and half of them, especially black women, they go to churches. They dress like they're going to a strip club. Especially the ones I've seen, especially where I live at in Chicago here. On Sunday they got the breasts hanging out, and they're supposed to cover that. They don't even go by the Bible. The Bible has a dress code for women. And when they go to these churches, they dress like they're going to a strip club or something. I'm like, wow. I didn't know the club was open at 9 o'clock on Sunday, And they had these kids with them and stuff, and leg shorts, and they had these skirts on over the knee. These pastors out here don't care. As long as they bring in the money, they can keep these rims. The pastor have to have rims on the car with the Vogues. You have to have a jet. These pastors are a joke nowadays. They don't teach nothing. They just teach these people what they want to hear. And from what I heard, that some of these pastors, if they was to teach from the Old Testament and a lot of stuff from the New Testament, which they teach from anyways, but they teach a lot of stuff about it, their congregation, they don't even have a congregation. They wouldn't even come to church because half the people in the congregation are sinners or homosexuals. So they tell people what they want to hear to make money. So it's not really a church. It's a business, Because if you believe so much in the Bible, why would you need to get paid for what you believe in? Why would you need to, tempt your people or your own people with that? And these churches have done, to my knowledge, I don't see them out there doing anything for the neighborhood. They just open up on Sunday, collect money, teach half the Bible, had a flock there, especially black women, because that's what really kills me. As evil as black women are, they try to claim to be so sanctified and saved and all this and that, and they got some of the worst attitudes there is. They snap their head, all of them like that. And they claim they so saved and they pray on this and all this and other and that. I don't believe in that because they sold their spirit. They don't have a soul. None of them do. All of them just alike. They dress up like harlots and has nasty attitude. And then the rest of the week they say some of the biggest sins there is. You think I'm lying, all you have to do is walk down the street or be around and you hear them say some of the worst stuff you could imagine. The most evil stuff you could imagine. But back to the church thing, these churches, they just houses of whoredom. That's all. Plain and simple. The reason I said, look how you dress, and look what they teach. They don't teach what the Hebrew Israelites teach. They don't teach anything about the 12 tribes. That's the thing. I didn't find out anything about the 12 tribes from YouTube. I found that from YouTube. I didn't find it from any church. They don't teach these brothers about, their heritage, their lineage. And many people would say, oh, I've heard on YouTube that they'll say the Hebrew Israelites is a cult, it's a religion, it's not a religion, it's now a cult. That's our identity. That's who we are. They don't teach that in the church. They don't teach that you are from the tribe of Judah, you are God's chosen people. They don't teach you that. Why? Because we all know why. That little agreement they made, but to get the grants and stuff. So they taught that they wouldn't get the grant money, because like I said, they're a business, not about teaching the truth. So there you go.